Eu voei para Moscou, na Rússia, durante todo esse conflito para entrevistar e trocar uma ideia com essa russa, que, caso você não conheça, foi secretária e assistente de Raiam Santos.
Você não sai da minha cabeça. Eu quero comer sua você.
Tá tão engraçado hoje, seu filho de uma p...
O sociólogo, ex-nômade digital e negão mais polêmico da internet brasileira. Então agora, fique com uma parte dessa conversa e descubra toda a verdade sobre quem é Raiam Santos por trás das câmeras, diretamente da boca da trombeta russa que conviveu e trabalhou com ele durante a sua época em Moscou.
And after that, we just was in Moscow in summer, like that.
Yeah. By the way, Trombeta is not from Moscow. She lives in Moscow, but she's not from Moscow. And the question is, as I already asked you,
Yeah.
which city should I go? I've been to St. Petersburg and Moscow, and I want to leave Moscow. I like here a lot, but I want to leave. I want to go to a place where people will be like, who is this guy?
I think that maybe Kazan is nice because it's a beautiful city, and I think that Nizhny Novgorod is also good. It's not far from Moscow, but very, very beautiful. My friend, she was there maybe 3 months ago, but she said that it's a very beautiful city and every people should be there one time for real.
But have you been?
No. I am working.
Not every day.
Just I don't have a car. I don't want to.
Yeah. Take train.
I don't like train. I don't like bus.
By the way, because you said about train, and I was seeing to go to Kazan, and the train to Kazan, it's like 11 hours, the faster one, because there's no like speed like Moscow and St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
It's 11 hours, and it was like to get a bed, 3,500 rubles. But the flight was 2,000 rubles.
2,000?
Yes, the flight is cheaper than the train.
It's strange.
Yeah, no, but every day. Like if you search every single day, it's always...
Every day?
Yes.
Caramba.
Like it's not like one thing,
Yeah.
And then I was gonna ask you about this. After the sanctions in Russia, do you think things are cheaper or more expensive? Because I haven't been here before to know.
Expensive.
More expensive?
Yeah.
After 2021,
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
So, but now, do you see as expensive or not? It's still cheap, just more expensive? Because you've been to India, for example.
It's more expensive.
But did you understand my question or no?
I'm not sure that I understand.
If you had to classify as cheap or expensive, would you say it's still cheap compared to the world, but more than it was before, more expensive than it was before, or it's like, nah, it's expensive? I think I confused your mind.
Every year is expensive and expensive and expensive. I don't know what you mean for sure. I don't understand.
For example, let's say the flight to Kazan in 2018 was like 1,000 rubles. And now it's 2,000. So it is more expensive. But 2,000 is still cheap. Do you see this way? Like it's more expensive, but things are still cheap if you compare to the world? Or no, like 2,000 would be expensive for a Russian?
2,000 it's not expensive, it's cheap. Just maybe 2 or 3 years before I bought a flight to my home for maybe it was 3,000, 4,000 in
One way.
way, yes.
Yeah.
And now it's 11,000.
One way.
Yes, 11,000.
Crazy.
Yes.
This is, you can go to another country.
Another country is 40,000.
Damn, that's crazy. I met a Brazilian guy yesterday in the Brazilian restaurant. Do you know this Brazilian restaurant?
At Novoslobodskaya?
No, it's Brazil Amazonia.
Yes, I know. Amazonia in... Not Novoslobodskaya.
What's the name?
station, railway
Ah, the
station.
one I posted yesterday. Or no?
Yes.
Yes. There's the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly
I've been there.
And
It was not tasty coxinha.
yeah, I didn't try coxinha. Really? I doubt they're seeing this video. You can see. But I tasted yesterday feijoada. It was very good. I ate in 7 minutes the whole meal. Look, I was with my friend, and he was like checking on phone. I finished the whole plate while he hasn't even started. Oh, how good that was. So maybe just the coxinha is the problem.
Coxinha was
And you know,
absolutely interesting. We have Lars Vegans, he's also Brazilian.
how?
Lars Vegans. I will show you.
Yes.
You don't like Russian
Food? I didn't try much. I tried borscht.
Yeah.
It's good. This is good. And but it's not vegan, is it?
Not vegan, yes.
Do you know that thing that you eat like?
This is not Russian food.
No?
This is
Georgian.
Georgian.
Yeah, true. But I tried in Russia.
I don't like it.
Yeah? What do you like from Russian food? Yeah, I got it. The restaurant. What do you like
How
from
you
Russian
show
food?
me all the Russian? Yeah, borscht is also.
But borscht is Russian.
Yeah. But I'm not Russian. I'm from Caucasus. You know, I prefer this kitchen. It's like a shashlik.
Yeah, shashlik,
Yeah.
this I tried. This is good. But you don't, wait, now you confuse my mind. I know Russian speak and have different territories inside Russia.
Every
But you don't
territory is
consider Russia like it.
This is also Russia, but we have our own.
But you said I'm not Russian, I'm from Caucasus.
Para-para-pam. Oh. Because I was born in Caucasus.
But you're Russian.
I speak in Russian.
But you're not Russian, you're from Caucasus.
I'm not sure that I'm Russian.
I'm not sure.
Some people think that I'm not Russian. They say
Here.
you are Romanian, Brazilian, Norwegian. You see, because I have my face not Russian.
Okay.
My face is not looks like Russian.
But your parents are both like the same looks? Like are
Ukrainian and Russian.
your parents? Ah. Interesting. Interesting.
But they are not fighting.
I know they're not fighting.
It's okay for them.
They're not at home every day. I'm Russian, I'm Ukrainian. Nah. By the
Just
way,
they're both. My mom, she has also an Ukrainian and Russian, and my father and Ukrainian.
have you been there?
Yes.
Yeah.
In Odessa.
Odessa.
I had a performance
In
there.
Odessa?
Yes.
Really?
But I was small. Maybe like you. No. Like you when you met Raiam.
Ah, okay, 14.
Yeah.
I've been to Odessa also in 2021. 1 month after everyone, like I left, and everyone was like crazy, you should leave, you should leave. And I said, oh, it's fine here, there's nothing. Because it was December 2021. And then in January, when I left, it was all on the news. Oh my God, everything's stacked, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, funny, because I was there 1 month before, and when I was entering Russia, they saw on my passport the stamp, and it was a young girl, the police. She was like 23, 22, I don't know, and she didn't speak English. And the normal thing is, from all my friends, they just ask you, tourism, and you know, and then they saw Brazil, and I came from Estonia, like the walk border.
Yeah.
I was for 13 hours standing alone in the rain. 13. You know what's 13? I almost died because I was coming alone, and you know, I couldn't leave to go to the bathroom because they would rob my place. I couldn't eat. So yeah, it was crazy. One of the worst days of my life to enter Russia, because it was before New Year's. So many families were coming. So the border was full. The line, you know?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, there was a huge line. And then when I was in the police, she saw it and she was like, Ukrainska. And then she tried to say something to me, but I saw she was just like joking. She wasn't like serious asking me. And I was kind of understanding, but as I wasn't sure, I wasn't gonna answer. And then she called another guy, and he was like, we went just tourism. I said, yeah, just tourism. It was like 2021, and he was like, oh, okay. I was like, scared, like, damn, I'm fucked. I didn't do anything. I'm just a tourist,
Caramba.
And then
It's crazy.
yeah, it was just 10 seconds of like, damn. But yeah, it was fine.
Why every presidents use these shoes?
Actually, I don't. It's my first time with them. Yeah. Look, I bought one day before coming to Russia, and it's the best because it's.
I hate Easy so much.
Why? Because of Raiam?
I think it's not beautiful.
But no one sees.
I prefer big shoes. Sneaker.
Like Air Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's heavy.
Like Balenciaga.
No, that's too big.
Yes, I love.
The triple S.
Yeah.
Really? If I'm not wrong, this triple S.
Just Ram also used it.
Yeah, but
Every
it's a coincidence.
color,
I didn't buy because of him.
Yeah, I know. Of course.
I don't know. Maybe you think I'm obsessed.
Just we was at the event in Montenegro and every people
True.
wore these shoes.
Henan texted you about me, right?
Yeah.
You met him there.
Yeah.
It was funny because I never met him in person, but we've talked like for 2 years, and then I posted the stories and he hasn't seen. And when he saw, it was like 20 hours. There were like only 4 hours to expire when I rented the car with my friend here, and he was, oh bro, I have a friend in Moscow. And then I didn't know if it's a man or a woman because English has this like friend, can be anything. And he said, look, and then he sent me your profile and I said, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I know her, like no, not that I knew you, but And he was like, oh, okay, I'll tell her so you can meet. And I said, yeah, it would be very cool to record a video because it's funny. And in 10 seconds, like it was just this, and he was, bro, buy this crypto. Like no conversation. He just cut, bro. It was the Trump. Did you see the Trump coin? It was, bro, buy this now. I'm buying this much, blah blah blah. But we don't talk often, so it was very funny because he was saying, oh, I have a friend that, bro, buy this.
Yes. I love him.
He's very funny. And you met him in Montenegro?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, what is your favorite country? Because you've been to some countries already.
Russia?
Besides Russia?
I don't know because I was in Montenegro, India, Sri Lanka,
That's not only, that's a lot already.
Ukraine. That's it. It's not a lot.
Have you been to Bar in Montenegro? No? Which city have you been? You don't remember?
In Montenegro? Was Qatar, I don't.
Kotor?
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 Qatar. I don't remember.
Yeah. I lived 1 month in Budva last year, but it was October, so it was like summer just ended and it just rained. I was fucked. There was nothing open.
Just for me, it was beautiful country in my life because I love an ocean and mountain. And Montenegro, they have both.
Ocean.
Yes.
Yeah, true. I think Sochi is like this. I didn't go, but people say to me it's like mountain. Yeah?
Yeah.
Better than Novosibirsk or Kazan.
Forgot about it. So she's
Really?
better, yeah.
But don't they have many tourists? Like from outside Russia?
Now, that's true.
I want to ski. I never skied in my life. And the only place
In
people
Sochi.
say it's Sochi. But there isn't another city. There is or no? That I could ski besides Sochi?
Kafkas.
Kafkas. But you said it's 11,000.
No, you can see the tickets. My mom texted me. Let's check just price of tickets. For example,
What side do you use? Tutu? No, Aviasales.
I will say
I rapaziada, eu tava perguntando que lugar eu podia esquiar, como vocês viram, porque eu quero esquiar pela primeira vez, e todo mundo fala pra ir pra Sochi. Só que Sochi é como se fosse a Miami da Rússia, é o maior hype de todos. Pô, eu quero ir pra um lugar deserto, assim, deserto não, mas lugar onde, pô, ninguém tá acostumado com turistas e tudo mais, por isso tô pensando pra essas cidades extremas aí. Aí eu perguntei essa outra cidade, ela falou a cidade dela, que lá dá pra esquiar. Só que ela tá falando que o voo é caríssimo.
No, it's not expensive. Maybe because it's not season, but because it's season. For example, you can check it.
It's the same as Kazan or Novosibirsk?
Yeah.
Wait. I will just...
Just not good airlines like Quebrada.
It's the same as I would go to Kazan.
Yeah.
It's bad?
Very bad.
Yeah?
Yeah. Very bad. No place for legs. But you're not.
Yeah.
It's okay for you.
Yeah, it's
but
fine.
not for me.
But you're not tall either.
Yeah.
So how is not good for you? Wait.
So we have mountain Elbrus. Maybe you know something about it. Mountain. How come?
I arrived less than 1 month in Russia.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Calm, just 2 weeks here.
Okay.
Calm down.
It's not expensive. Very tasty.
This is Kafkas, right? Just so I can say it.
Nature. Great nature.
Ah.
Yeah.
I know the alphabet already, by the way.
Huh?
I know Russian alphabet already. I can read, even though I don't understand, I can read, you know?
Did you have my Russian course as well?
No, can you believe that? Maybe I'm not a real fan.
We don't have it anymore.
You don't have any more? Ah, okay. But yeah, do you... This is a question that I wanted to ask someone, and I didn't yet. Because for us Brazilians, when we learn English, it's already the same alphabet. So even though it's difficult because of pronunciation, it's the same alphabet. But when you learn English, it's like me learning Russian, because it's completely different, right?
Yes.
You don't learn Latin alphabet in school, or do you? Ah, you do? But for Russian? Oh, really? No. For example, when you are a kid in school, you learn the Latin alphabet in English classes?
We had English classes, but it was English not for practice, not for speak. It was just listen, and that's it.
You don't learn.
Yeah. And we learning alphabet every lesson. Every lesson. Fucking shit. Alphabet and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. It was crazy. Only practice helps.
True. Do you think if I go to either Kafkas or Novosibirsk and I try only to speak Russian, do you think
They are not speaking English.
at all? So that will help me learn Russian, no?
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah.
It's a win-win situation.
Just, for example, in Kafkas they have another accent, not like Russian. Just sometimes I don't understand them. But we are speaking Russian.
Yeah.
They also.
Can you give a
But they
phrase?
have absolutely Kafkas accent.
Can you give an example, a phrase?
Yes. For example?
Yes. Like when
No, I can't.
you can't. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how they're speaking.
But I believed that before because Brazil is also big, not as big as Russia, but we are also big, and we have like 100 types of different accents. Yeah. So here, of course, it would be the same.
My friend, she lives in Portugal, and she said that Brazilian, maybe you know her, Professor Gata?
No.
Okay. She also in the Raiam videos. And she said that Brazilians and Portugal accent absolutely different, and that she doesn't understand them. Yes. But she understands Brazilians, and she lives in Portugal maybe 2 years, maybe more. She speaks Portuguese already.
In Brazil, we have a not rivalry, but we don't like Portugal that much. Not me, of course, I like it, but you know, people joke about these things because of the language, for example. Because they created Portuguese, they colonized Brazil, but there are like 20 times more people speaking Portuguese from Brazil, and now in Portugal they are suffering a huge back colonization because the kids only watch Brazilian YouTubers, they listen to Brazilian songs, so they speak Brazilian.
Yeah.
And the parents are absolutely, mad, like trying to make the government ban Brazilian YouTubers and things. Yeah. I saw a video about a guy who is a polyglot and he speaks Russian and Portuguese, and he made a video explaining, maybe I have saved because I will show you, showing how similar sounds Portuguese from Portugal and Russian. Have you heard Portuguese from Portugal?
Yeah.
Do you think sounds like Russian?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. And he gave an example saying it's because you make the strength of the strong syllable differently than Portuguese. You always put it either in the beginning or the end. Wait, there's a good example. I'm not a teacher. You are a teacher. Because this video is very good. Just a second. Maybe I didn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I didn't say it. No, Raiam, by the way.
My love.
But yeah, he was just saying that there's words. I remember. The example was, cholesterol.
No. What is it?
A disease when you have high blood pressure. Wait, I'll show you.
Ah, yes.
How do you pronounce this?
Cholesterol.
Cholesterol, okay. In Portuguese from Brazil, we say colesterol. 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 In Portuguese from Portugal, they say cholesterol.
Yeah.
So it sounds like Russian. It's exactly the way Russian sounds. They say cholesterol. The S becomes sh, and they don't say cholesterol. They eat the middle. It's just beginning and end. Cholesterol. So it's Russian.
Yes.
It's absolutely Russian. Yeah.
Sounds like Russian.
And just so we can end our video, you didn't finish telling me which words I can put in the middle of conversations so people can believe I speak Russian. For example, I already know how to introduce myself, but how can I make that sound more of a native? Like which slangs I can put in the middle? Do you understand the question?
A little bit.
Like when I introduce myself, as I said, for a man I can say Narova, they will see I'm not like a dumb, hello, how are you, I don't want to sound like hello. Привет, exactly. Yes, but after this, let's...
Salam alaikum.
In Russian?
Also in Russian, of course.
Yeah. So,
Kafkas we say don't say salam alaikum.
even if you're not Muslim? Yeah. I don't know.
I say it for my mom every morning, yes.
Because here, when guys from, I guess, from Dagestan or Chechnya, I don't know, they approach me and my friend as we are black, they all the time come to us. Like,
Yeah.
but we were thinking it's because they think we are Muslim, but no.
Yeah.
Or yes, they think we are Muslim.
You just look like
Arab?
Yes. No, it's okay.
I will do.
But
no.
your energy absolutely Brazilian.
Yeah, okay.
Not
But I want to show I'm Brazilian. I don't want to, it's not a problem to look Arab. But being Brazilian is the number one thing.
Yeah.
So I think I will, that's a good question, by the way. Look, I did this, I posted 2 days ago that I dyed my hair white when I was in Brazil last year. We have a slang. It's called "it snowed." The name of the haircut is snowed.
Snowed.
Like there was snow.
Okay.
Yeah. And look, yes, it was like this. And then, do you think I should do the same, or do you think they will think I'm gay and punch me?
It's only your back.
Yeah. This video. Wait. We'll find. Wait a second. Wait. because I think this is an obvious proof that I'm not Arab. Many people also think I'm American when I'm dressed differently, like in a different style, more like young. The guys are American.
But American is not beautiful.
No, I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying like the guys from the south. I'm not gonna say Dagestan, but from the south, because you can see from their face.
Yeah.
They all, like many times, they think I'm American, and they're like, "For me, my friend." Like, you know. That's when I white hair.